That was so random. Me seeing this guy from college. Oh my gosh, so random.
And girl, you know I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I won't put, I wanna buy you, buy you, buy you. Cause you're loyal, loyal, loyal.
What is up, friend? Welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, I am Kira, and in this little corner of the internet, we like to share all things lifestyle, planning, teaching, beauty, and fashion. If any of that interests you, then definitely consider staying tuned. Today is Friday. We are currently in the classroom. As you can see, I'm out of breath a little bit because I just walked from the front of the school to the back of the school. That's basically the front of the school is where our teacher's lounge is. The back of the school is where my classroom is. And with today being Friday, it is our first Fat Friday of the school year. At my school, we do this thing called Fat Friday, where one Friday out of the month, a group of people in the school, so it could be like second, third, and fourth grade teachers, it could be like IAs and admin together, just a group of people. They get together, they come up with a theme, and they provide us with food on Fridays. And so this Friday for Fat Friday, they did soup, salad, and dips. And so let me turn the camera around and show you this yummy plate for lunch. I didn't even pack lunch, and I forgot that it was Fat Friday, and I'm so glad that I did not pack lunch today because, oh my gosh, this is about to be fire. Let me turn you around. Okay, this is the plate. So good. Okay, so I have mac and cheese. This wasn't part of Fat Friday. One of my coworkers just made this for her and her friends today for their lunch. So got some mac and cheese. Love Miss Cap. Then we have meatballs. We have beef chili. We have buffalo chicken dip, and we have some crab dip, and of course, 2 different kinds of tortilla chips. We about to tear this up. So the kids are currently at their lunch. I have to pick them up in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to eat as much of this as I possibly can. And then when they get back, we're going to be finishing our reading lesson. They're doing the sentence paper that I showed you in last vlog. So definitely make sure you look at last week's vlog if you want to see the process that we're starting to help the kids build sentences a little bit better. So we did that today. We started it before lunch. We're going to finish it after lunch. And then after that, they go to art. After art, they have their spelling test. Then after their spelling test, we have Fun Friday centers or makeup work. So if they didn't finish their work throughout the week, or if they missed a school day, today they will be making that up. And then if they've finished all their work through the week, they didn't miss a day, then they're going to their Fun Friday center. That buffalo chicken dip is good. But after Fun Friday centers, we pack it up. We get ready to go home. So a pretty chill Friday. I did not get to pick up the salad. They did have some salad in there. I did get some soup. I'm not a huge soup girl just because I don't like a whole lot of stuff mixed together. And that's basically what soup is. And so I don't necessarily like a lot of soup, but I did give the broccoli cheddar soup a try, whoever made that, and I can do it. The texture, I just couldn't do it. I like broccoli, I like cheese, but broccoli and cheddar soup together, just didn't hit for me. So I did try some soup, just in case you didn't see that on my plate. And then I'm gonna go back and get me a salad once I pick up the kids. So I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna pick up some salad and eat that while the kids are finishing their sentence worksheet. And then yeah, we're going to call it a day. But I'm going to take you along with me throughout today and the rest of the weekend. They're actually calling for some snow again. I hope, low-key hope, that if it is some snow, we're only out on Monday. I do not need to have a whole week out again. You would think I would want that, but it just pushes us behind. And then when we come back, they want us to try to rush and get caught up, and then like SOLs are right around the corner. So it's like, too much. I don't need a snow day. Too much. But if it happens, I'm gonna welcome it because hello, we love to sleep in over here. So anywho, I'm gonna stop yapping, eat this food while I have a few minutes left, and then I will probably check back in at the end of the day at some point. If I can get any clips of me doing anything in the classroom, I will. I know at some point I have to change the February stuff because today's the 27th, which means on Sunday will be March 1st. So I need to take down all of the February things and switch out the February calendars to March calendars. So I'll probably take you along as I do that and kind of straighten up the room and have it reset for Monday. So I'll do that before I check in again. And yeah, hopefully you are having a great day when you clicked on this video, and I'll see you in a little bit. Number 10, launch. 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 The rocket will launch soon. Launch. 6 through 10. Number 6 was tall. 7 was small. 8 was fault. 8 was fault. 9 was talk. 10 was lunch. If you have all 10 words, you may flip your paper over. If you are missing something, I am going to go over all 10 words now. Number 1 was ball, ball. Number 2 was draw, draw. Number 3 was walk, walk. Number 4 was straw, straw. Number 5, salt, salt. Number 6, tall, tall. Number 7, small, small. Number 8, fault, fault. Number 9, talk, talk. And number 10, lawn, lawn. Make sure your name is at the top. The date is 2/27/26. When I call your number, you're going to bring me your paper. Number 1, clean up your desk and go to the carpet. Number 2, clean up your desk and go to the carpet. Number 3, number 4, number 5. We'll find out later. Number 6. Number 5, where's your name that I've said 3 times to put on your paper? Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. And number 14. Number 5. I need to wipe this camera. Hello there. It's the end of the day. Currently 2:40, and I'm getting ready to head out of the parking lot of school. It was a day. It was a Friday, baby. So glad it's over. I didn't get to share what I wanted to share about small group, so I will pick up a camera either Monday or Tuesday of next week while I'm in the classroom to share what I do during small group time. So definitely stay tuned till the end of the vlog because it'll probably happen around then. Yeah, currently my tummy hurts. I think I need to go to the potty, but I'm gonna try to make it home. So let's go. What's up? It is the next day. The last time I chatted with you, I was in the car getting ready to go home from work. My tummy was hurting, so your girl had to hurry it up, get home. Made it home successfully, did my business, and then like right after that, I had to hop on a Zoom call with one of my OG teacher friends, Candace and Dara, and we kind of helped Candace with her graduate project. She is doing a project on education and this new act that Virginia passed about literacy and the curriculums and all the good things. Okay, so we had a little chat about that for about 45 minutes or so, and then I kind of chilled, relaxed. I was getting very sleepy and I honestly wanted to go to sleep, but then at 7 I had to hop on another Zoom call with some of my high school classmates, and we were chatting about our 20-year reunion. So after that, I caught up on some Housewives and some of my shows from Bravo and just chilled out, relaxed, went to bed kind of early for me on a Friday. Didn't wash clothes like I wanted to, but all good. So now we're at today. Sorry that you hear the air in the background if you can. It is because it's 64 degrees in RVA today. Oh my gosh, 64 degrees. And then they're calling for a dang on wintry mix or whatever on Monday. And we had to send home snow packets this past Friday. And I'm just like, come on. But anywho, hope that you're enjoying the vlog so far. I don't think I've done too much. I shared a little bit yesterday at school. I've decided that I'm going to have to carry this vlog past the weekend because I do want to share my small group with you. It's feeling like deja vu, so I've probably already said that, so sorry for repeating. But I am currently heading to the basketball game. You know, I'm supporting my school's basketball team, so I am heading there. I am very, very late actually this time. Very late this time, but all good. I'll get to at least catch 10 to 15 minutes of the game, and I'll get to see who won. We are playing against another elementary school in our county, which is exciting because the league that we play for, they have teams excuse me, they have community teams, and then they also have this year teams from different elementary schools. And so one of our schools is kind of like the spearhead of that. We started that last year with our team, and Whoa, baby. Why? People are just walking out in the middle of the street. See, that's one thing about downtown, honey. The people don't care. But anywho, yeah, our school kind of spearheaded that last year. And now there are more schools in the county who have joined this league. And so I want to say there are 3 schools altogether now, including us. And so we're playing one of those schools today. So I wanted to, you know, go and support at least a little bit and see the score, see how we did. We are not the best team, but we are improving and, you know, getting better and better with each game. And that's all you can ever hope for. So, yeah. That is that. After the game, I am going to do some errands, so I'm going to take you along as usual. Excuse the lighting. As you can see, I am driving, and when I put the camera on this side, I feel like you can't really see me that much. I'll give you this angle a little bit. But yeah, I am excited to dilly-dally today. I want to go in like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and see if I can find me some comfy dress pants, comfy like throw on clothes, like maybe some 2-piece sets kind of vibe. Easy, like I don't have to like think too much about my outfit kind of vibe. And I want to like look for more jackets, so I may like stop in Burlington. Those are like the fun things, but outside of that, I do have a list of things that I actually do need to purchase. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you along with me, and hopefully you will enjoy that. So I'm gonna focus on the road. I am now about to get on the highway, and so I want to go ahead and focus. I got about 15-minute drive until I get to the school where the game is being held. So I will pick up the camera then.
about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while, tried to make it right. A cigarette. No, I never smoked, but my heart is broke, explosive. Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love, all the goosebumps, those flutters in my gut, turn into disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was, lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because. Tell me where we went wrong. Started out as homies, ended up as lovers. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a lover. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, baby? It was just a lover.
Yeah, trying to get you out my thoughts today. Still chained to you when I walked away. Still chained, you know it'd be hard to break, cause I kept it way too real to automate. I wanna talk to you for my conscience sake, trying to make my mind and body cooperate. I used to have some shots to give for ones you take, but then I took them all to heal and lost the way. Got me riding around listening to Marvin Gaye, reminisce what was, cause now it ain't. And through my mind I trail for hours till it all devours. I'm amongst the prowlers on your page. See how you spend the days without eating me inside, that I'm phasing out, but I plays it, and it drains me. I done made some, but it pains me. You want the real from me, here it is, here it go. I want you dead to me, head gone real slow. I want you here with me, bad, I'll let it go. But I can't have both, I'm done. I hope this love a bum that's gon' blow. No regret, no rewind, no more waste, no more time, no more wait, let's go away. I stay out of mind. No regret, no rewind, no more waste, no more time, no more wait, let's go away. I stay out of mind.
Babe, or let's be honest, it was just a lover. I just wanna go back to how it was. I just wanna lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because. Tell me where we went wrong. Started out as homies, ended up as love. Kiss me with that love, funny. Can't we love becoming so strong? What it was just a honest, it was just a lover.
Okay, so we just finished up at Tweed, and the only other store I need to go to in this area of Short Pump is Sephora, because it's an actual big Sephora. We only have, I want to say 3 big Sephoras. There's only 2 that I know of. One in the South Side area and one here in Short Pump. And then we have 2 that are connected to a, a Kohl's. And so I wanted to come to an actual Sephora store to see if they have the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow and the Fleur Cherry Stem, and I want to spray them together to see if they will pair well together, because I have the Cherry Stem actually in my purse right now. I got the the mini spray last time I came to Short Pump with Kimura, and I love that, but I feel like it needs some sort of like warm something to pair along with it, and then I really feel like it could work as my signature scent. So we're going to see if we can play with some scents today, see what works, and then after that we're going to go to a different area, which is the Brook Road area, and we're going to that shopping center. That shopping center has Ulta, TJ Maxx, and Target, and so I need some things from each of those stores. There is a Ulta in Short Pump as well, and it's right by the highway. So on my way out of the Short Pump area, I am going to stop by the Ulta in this area just in case they don't have what I need at the Ulta in the other area that I'm going to. So I'm looking for the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner, and I'm going to try to do a little lip combo. I use the Edam. Hopefully it's flipped around for you, but I use the Edam lip balm in Butter Mochi, and I want to find a nice lip liner, and I feel like that could be my everyday lip combo. So, you know, we're just out here trying to find, you know, the scents and the things that, you know, represent me. And yeah, of course, you guys are along for the ride. So let's go into Short Pump Mall, see if Sephora has anything, and then we'll head from this area and see what the Brook Road area has to offer. I'm super backlit right now because the sun is behind me, so I apologize for that, but it is so warm out here today. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Dang it, I left my watch at home, but it is warm, and I have on this freaking leather jacket. There's a little look at the fit, but got on this leather jacket. Your girl is hot, so I am also on a mission to find a jacket that is a little bit lighter than this. So we'll see if we can be successful, but let's get to Sephora.
I'm jealous of your left side neck tattoo, 'cause it means so much to you, and it won't ever remove. I'm jealous of your day one cousins too, 'cause they knew you from the womb, and know all that you've been through. I'm jealous of the way the sun gets to shine on you. I'm jealous of the way the moon spends its nights, watching you snooze even in your sleep. You're so fine. Please tell me, babe, is it a crime? Can I just get all of your time? I'm selfish 'cause you're supposed to be all mine. So don't let the wind kiss your face. All mine. No, don't let nothing take my place. Supposed to be all mine. From the car you drive to the street you ride. I'm jealous. I'm selfish. All mine. I'm jealous of the seasons as they change, 'cause they seen you through the rain, and you ride through all the waves. I'm jealous of your coworkers all day, 'cause they get to pick your brain. And I know this might sound strange, but don't mention none of your exes, erase that list. 'Cause in my mind I gotta pretend that they just don't exist. Ain't my fault, you're so fine. Please tell me, babe, is it a crime? Can I just get all of your time? I'm selfish 'cause you're supposed to be all mine. So don't let the wind fade. All mine. No, don't let nothing take my place. Supposed to be all mine. From the car you drive to the street you ride.
Tell me, would you love me like you never loved? Hello. Woo! We have made it out of Short Pup, and baby, the traffic was on 1,000 by the time we left that area, okay? I did not even get a chance to, like, go into the Ulta in Short Pup because there was no parking nowhere near the store. Like, that, the little shopping center that Ulta was in, I mean, it was backed up, crowded, okay? So I just went on ahead and did a little circle and said, no, I'm gonna go no and go to the Ulta on the other side of town. So now we're in the Brook Road area. I have parked, and right beside me is a TJ Maxx and a Ross. So we're gonna run in there because, as you can see, my arms are bare, but I do need something on them, and that leather jacket just ain't it because I almost wanted to die when I got back to the car after shopping in Short Pub. Oh my gosh, I had to rip that thing off real quick. So we're gonna run in Ross first because that's the cheapest, and see if we can find like a little sweater or something to throw on. If not, I'll check TJ Maxx. After TJ Maxx, we're gonna hit Ulta, get that lip pencil, and I hope they have Jelly Job by NYX, and if they do, I want to get the clear one because I ended up giving the clear one to my niece, and if you saw in the last vlog, I went literally 2 days later to go back and get one, and every single clear Jelly Job was gone. Every single one. So I need to go in Ulta and see if they possibly have it because they also sell NYX products. So there to get the liner and the lip gloss, and then we can leave this area, go closer to home, stop by grandma's house, check in on her, then we'll hit Family Dollar for our laundry detergent and our laundry beads, and then we will head home. And once we get home, your girl will do a little haul of all the things that we bought today. So let me run into Ross and TJ Maxx, and then I will be back. Yes, don't judge me. I have 3 nails that are gone on this hand, and I have 1 nail that is gone on this hand. My next nail appointment won't be in this vlog. It's actually this coming up Tuesday, so I will probably start the new vlog on that day. But yeah, don't judge me, y'all, okay? We nailless, okay? But let's go ahead in these stores and wrap this day up because I'm ready to get home. Hello there. We are home. Been home for quite a while. It is currently 9:20. I got home around 6:30. So, been home for a few hours. We had some dinner. We hung out. Here's Bailey. Right behind me. But I am going, hopefully this is enough light for you, but I'm going to share with you all the things that I grabbed today while we were out on our little shopping adventure. Okay, so you saw what I got from Tweed. I got the phone charm, the little lucky bracelet, and the key ring, key charm, key chain. I don't know what to call it, but the thing to hold my keys. So we got that from Tweed. Let me close the door because I'm not sure if you could probably hear my mom's TV in the background. So let me close the door just in case. Hopefully that'll drown out a little bit of the sound. But here we have Ulta and we have Sephora. From Sephora, we picked up the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. So we got the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And we got the Fleur Berry Cream. So I smelled these two together and she smells good, honey. She smells good. So I'm excited to give this a try, and hopefully this will become like my everyday scent that I can kind of wear when I run errands, when I go to school, things like that. So super excited to try these out on the skin. And that is everything that I bought from Sephora. From Ulta, I did end up finding the Morphe Signature Lip Pencil in Trendsetter. I'm trying to find the name. Oh, there it goes. In Trendsetter. I have to block my face. Okay, there we go. So that's the color. Trendsetter. So that's the pencil that I grabbed. And then I did find the Jelly Jobs, and they had clear. So I got the clear Jelly Job, and this is just jelly. And then I picked up this like shimmery one, and it's like a pinky color, and it's called Jelly Kissed. So excited to try. So I'm excited to try a little lip combo with a little lip liner, a little gloss, see how that elevates the look a little bit. So that's what we got from Ulta. So while in Short Pump, I went to Sephora, and then I went, was there somewhere else that I went? I don't think so. I think the main reason that I went into Short Pump Mall is to go to Sephora to see about those fragrances. While I was getting some food, I was like, oh my gosh, they have an Altered State actual store in this mall as well. So I went back and I decided to go to Altered State just to like peek around and see what they had. I know that they're like a faith-based clothing brand or whatever, but they also have other things like accessories. I got a devotional doodle journal from Altered State online, and so I decided to go in there. I mean, you saw in the clip, the store is just pretty in general, but they have really really super cute, unique pieces. And so I found one thing on sale and I got one thing that was a regular price. So I grabbed this sweatshirt here. It was a regular price. It was $68, but they were having a sale on all their tops, buy one get one half off. There wasn't any other top in there that I really wanted to get half off, so I just went ahead and paid for this one. So I got it in large. It has these cute little stars here. You know, I'm a sparkle girly, so I loved that. That's what actually caught my eye and made me go back and look for it, because I was actually getting ready to get out of the store once I found my, what I'm going to show you that I got that was on clearance. I found that and I was getting ready to walk out of the store, and this caught my eye on the way out because I saw the sparkle on the sleeve and the sparkle on the shirt. And then that's not it. Look at the back. Love that. And I like the fact that it was pink because I can wear this with the new UGG boots that I just got not too long ago. And so love this. Gonna be really nice to wear in the springtime. So cute. Love the sparkle. But yeah, so got this sweatshirt. And then I got this pretty pink sweater, and it has hearts on it. Oh my gosh, so cute. It feels super soft, and it's a little cropped, but it's an extra large, so I feel like it won't be like too cropped. So I love that. And then this was on sale, so I got this for $12.99. Okay, the original price of this bad boy, $68, like the sweatshirt, but I got this for $12.99. Okay, so definitely check out the Altered State clearance section if you're like interested in their pieces. Definitely check out the clearance section, because as you can see, their pieces are definitely expensive, honey. Definitely expensive, but super high quality, nice thick, nice fluffy material. Like, I feel like I'll have this sweater for a long time. I feel like I will have this sweatshirt for a long time. So definitely check out Altered State if you haven't. Okay, so I had to move and stand up for the rest of this haul. So the next thing I got was from Ross. Didn't end up having to go to TJ Maxx, because as soon as I went into Ross and went to the active section, they had exactly what I needed. So I found this Puma jacket, Puma logo right there. It has a hood, and it's black, gray, and then this like really light gray. So really liked that. Ended up being $25, so grabbed that, and it came in handy. It was the perfect thing that I needed today for this outfit with the weather the way that it was. So shout out to Ross for my good old Puma jacket, honey. Okay, so I mentioned that I needed a monthly calendar as well as a like wall calendar. So I did find those at Target, super cheap. This was, I want to say $4.99. No, this was $6.99, and it's just a monthly planner, 2026 and 2027. So I'm happy that I can use this for 2 years. So we got the monthly planner, and then I grabbed this wall calendar here. It's for 2026, so I just have this up on my wall so I can quickly glance just to see what the date is. So I really like that. I also got, let me make sure my address isn't showing, but I also got this wicker basket. so that I can put all of my mail in here. And then I grabbed this wicker basket, and this is where I put all of my shopping receipts and things like that. And this down here, just in case you are wondering, is all of Bailey's little clothing. So other than that, I did grab scent beads. Family Dollar did not have the Downy brand in the April fresh scent, so when I go out tomorrow after church, I will see if I can find the Downy brand, because you can never have too many scent beads. So for now, I got this so that I can at least start my laundry tonight. And then I also grabbed the Tide, and this actually has the Downy in it, the April fresh in it. So hopefully with the Downy April fresh being in the detergents, and then this is April fresh scent, hopefully, you know, it'll be okay, you know, but we will get those Downy beads eventually. But that is everything that I grabbed today on my little shopping trip. I enjoyed. Tomorrow I will have to go and grab things like, you know, groceries and stuff like that, anything that I need to help me get throughout the week next week. So I will take you along with me as I do that, do all the errands and all the things tomorrow. But for now, I am getting ready to change out of this bodysuit, get into some jammies, wrap this hair up. I need to tomorrow melt the lace on this bad boy because she's lifting. She is lifting, but hey, it's been 3 weeks since I've gotten this sew in, so it's time for me to spray her down and glue her down for the last full week that I'll be rocking this hair. It has served me well. I can't believe it has pretty much been a month since I've had this in, and I love it. I love it. And if you're wondering, this hair is from Amazon. I want to say the hair and the closure, but the girl that does my hair, she brought the closure to my appointment, so I didn't have to buy the closure. But I had this hair, and it's left over from, I've used this hair maybe 3 times now. I think this is the 3rd install, so I don't know if we'll be able to get away with a 4th one, but she has served me well. But anywho, I'm going to get to bed, and I will see you lovelies in the morning. What's up? What's up? It is the next day, and I am somewhat dressed. I'm still in sweatpants. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Bailey must see someone outside, but I am somewhat dressed because I'm getting ready to film an unboxing. Oh no, they're all falling. But I'm going to film an unboxing for my Wonderings Traveler's Notebook cover. So I got this from off of Amazon. I searched everywhere I could possibly search in person for a traveler's notebook that I could just like feel in person and really see if I really wanted it. But it's like, okay, whatever. I just had to give in and order something from off of Amazon. So that's what I did. So I'm going to film an unboxing so that I can have some content for Instagram, short form, whatever you want to call it. I did post the last reel that I made for Instagram. I also posted it on YouTube Shorts, so definitely make sure you check that out. I'm gonna try my best whenever I do like short form video on Instagram and or TikTok that I will make sure to come over and post it on YouTube as well, because I know that some of my fam is probably not about to go on Instagram or any other platform other than YouTube. And hello, I respect it, okay? Because I am not on the TikTok app, not very much. I will go on there every once in a while to kind of look and see what are like new fun like dance trends going on. So I might like post something like that on TikTok, or whatever I post on Instagram, I'll just throw it on TikTok just to see if it'll do anything, or just to, you know, help out my page. But I'm really not focused on TikTok at all. I mean, the back and forth whether the app is going to be here or not is too unpredictable. Good old Instagram been here and still going strong. So we're going to keep on chugging on YouTube and Instagram. Those are the platforms that you're mainly going to see me as far as social media. Anywho, let me stop rambling. I am going to film this unboxing. And then after that, I need to sit down with my planners, do my budget, and make my grocery list so that I can get out of here and run a little bit of errands before we lose all of the sunlight. Luckily, the sun is staying up way past 5 o'clock these days. It's usually going down around 6 o'clock, and then in the next week or so it will be daylight savings. And so yay for more daylight. I'm loving it. This is when I thrive because I am just a night person. I love moving around in the evening. I don't like doing anything early in the mornings. But again, I'm rambling, so let me go ahead and get off of here, film this reel. Thank you, wash machine. So I mentioned I'm doing laundry as well. So I am going to do all the things, and then I'll come back and check in a little bit. Just finished filming. I did go and put on a little lip. This is Trendsetter lip liner and Jelly Job gloss in Just Jelly. Pretty brown, pretty brown. So just finished up filming that Traveler's Notebook unboxing. Here's the aftermath. Not too much going on. I did already clean up the box that it came in. I'll flip you around and share with you what it looks like. These 3 notebooks right here came with the notebook when I opened it originally, and then I just sat here and kind of spaced out and like put my notebooks in it that I bought myself, and so I didn't even think to pick up the camera. So sorry, I apologize, but I will share with you what it looks like. Alright, so here she is in all her glory. It's brown and it's a leather, super simple. This is the logo for the brand. It's by the Wanderings brand, and it's on Amazon. So if you are interested, definitely leave me a comment, and then I will be sure to link it in the description. If no one comments down below though, I will not go back and link it in the video. So comment down below if you want the link to this, or if you want the link to it so that you can see there are different colors, not just brown. So definitely let me know if you comment, then I'll go ahead and put the link in the description. But yeah, that was super quick, super easy, and now we need to get to planning. I had mentioned earlier that I've been doing laundry. So here I have some folded. Here's a basket of dry things that I need to fold. And then I have a load in the dryer that you heard earlier that just finished that I need to grab. Girl, laundry is an all-day process. But here we have my planners laid out so that I can get started with planning before I leave the house. The only 2 planners or one planner I'm really going to worry about is this one here. This is the planner that I grabbed from Target yesterday on our little shopping trip. the monthly planner. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out with all of my bills, do my budget and all of that good stuff, and where I land with that will determine what my grocery budget will be and what I can get from that. So once I am finished with that, I'm going to right over here, I'll grab this. The last time I did a meal prep was the beginning of January, so I need to get it together. But this is the little meal planner that I use. I love it because you can meal plan for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then for me, I put my snacks, and then right here it has a little grocery list, and it's perforated so I can just rip off the grocery list but still keep the planner intact. So I definitely love this little thing. I think I got it, looks like maybe the dollar spot at Target. So, and it has a magnet on the back where you can stick it on your fridge, but I don't, because I do live with my parents, and you know, my parents do not want to see what I'm going to be eating for the week. But yeah, so I am going to fill these two planners out, and then I will reconvene when they are done and we are getting ready to leave the house to run a couple errands. Alright, so we have had a visit from Tasha at Metro since the last time I picked up the camera. Bailey, where is she? She's over there, but she was terrified, okay? Terrified when Metro was in the house. But then when they got outside, she was scared for a little bit, and then she started playing with him when she realized like she could go under the deck and he was too scared to go under. So she started really playing with him then. So like teasing him, and then like would run under the deck. Hilarious. But it was cute to see them running around, being able to play with each other for a little bit, because Bailey doesn't go around many other dogs because she's a little chicken. She is a little chicken. But I think Tasha had mentioned like putting her in like a doggy daycare or something like that, you know, just for a couple of hours, maybe like once a week or something, like just to like get her acclimated to other dogs. I want her to be able to be around other dogs and not bark her life away. So, but now I have finally finished like at least planning in my planner for my bills, and I planned all of my meals for the week, and so I have my list here ready to go. I have my list here ready to go. Bailey, cut it out. So we're gonna go and run to the grocery store. I need to run to Target, and I need to run to the bank. So hopefully we can get all that done within an hour. It is almost 6:15 now, and I'm hoping to be home at least by 7:30. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, so I decided to come to Walmart instead of going to Target, because, you know, I don't know. I've already been to Target once this weekend, and I'm not going to Target more than I need to go to Target. I really need to evaluate that and figure out why I want to go there instead of anywhere else. So we're going to go to Walmart and get what we need So hopefully we can make this trip pretty quick.
Tell you that I love you and much more, but I just can't find the words now. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but every time I open my mouth, I'm stopped by my pride, yeah. I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me, even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell. Guess I blame it on my past. Used to plan the future way too fast. Why repeat it?
Okay. So first up in Walmart, I need to get some things that are on this list. So I need Tylenol, I need puppy wipes, I need 2 candles, I need magnetic bookmarks, and I need bar soap. So let's see what we can find. Hey, how are you? You too. So random. I'm right under the speaker. That was so random. Me seeing this guy from college. Oh my gosh, so random. Oh, Walmart. You never fail to disappoint. But anywho, I'm gonna get off of here because there's too many people in here and I feel like I'm trying to like duck and dodge so that I can talk. So I am going to get what I need and I will get back to you if we decide to go to a different store. Back from the grocery store and my head is killing me. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to put my heating cap on my head and just sit. But I need to put away these groceries. I got my produce and my meat from Lidl, and I got everything else. I got that from Lidl, this from Lidl, that from Lidl, and then this. I got these instead of regular chips. Got some Honey Nut Cheerios for breakfast, some bagels, cream cheese, got more feta for my Greek salads. I got this Baby Bell protein cheese to go with some grapes as a snack. We got the blueberry cream cheese. And then regular sharp cheddar squares for crackers. Here's a Bailey. Got tortilla chips for my avocados. some sauces for my ground beef. I'm going to use this sesame sauce because I couldn't find sesame dressing. I have soy sauce because I couldn't find soy glaze. And then we have sriracha. These little buffalo pieces, pretzels, are one of my favorites, so I got that as like a freebie snack for myself. And then this is all the hygiene things, Tylenol I'm about to take because my head is pounding, deodorant, candles, tape, soap. So that is everything. I am now getting ready to go and pee because I have to pee like a racehorse and put all that stuff away, relax for a minute, let the medicine kick in, and then we have more work to do.
I did have 2 packages. The first package though is just laundry detergent. I needed to get some more laundry detergent from my use on camera sensitive. Literally no smell, nothing like that. We put fabric softener in ours, but we don't use fabric softener for kids. Oh, that's a nice seal. But anyways, this is the brand that I like to get now. I used to use the Drift brand, but Arm & Hammer for baby. It has a mild...
Hello there. It is a couple of days later since the last time I checked in. Yesterday was a rough day for me. Like, my body was hurting, my face was hurting, I was tired, didn't really feel like getting up to go to work. I went to work, pushed through, but today, when I was at work around about 10-ish, around lunchtime, I sent my admin an email and was like, hey, I need tomorrow off. Like, the sound of the kids' voices, okay, was just tearing me up yesterday. I just couldn't even take it. So I was like, yeah, I need a day. I need a day. And it's a great day because my mom and my stepdad are at the doctor. If you remember a couple of vlogs back, he did have surgery. So they're at the doctor doing a follow-up. And they've been gone for quite a while. It's about 1 o'clock now. And I am eating my brunch, aka, well, yeah, my brunch slash lunch right now. It's just egg whites with tahini and a little bit of hot sauce. So I'm going to munch. Let's give Icy a minute. Alright, so I'm going to munch on this. I do have some leftover ground beef and rice from my lunch yesterday. I might go ahead and eat that as well, just so I just have some protein to fill me up to go through most of the day. I do have a nail appointment at 2:30 and I will probably be there until about 4:30ish. So I just want to eat something and make sure I have good protein to take me through the rest of that appointment and I don't get tempted to go to Chick-fil-A. Okay, because if you know, when I go to my nail appointment, I typically will go to Chick-fil-A. So I'm gonna try my best not to. I want to already, but I'm gonna try my best not to. We're gonna be good. I'm gonna chat with you a little bit later because I want to talk about some new things that I'm going to be starting in the month of March. It is a new month. Happy March when you are seeing this. But yeah, let me go eat this. I have some sweet tea to sip on. I'm going to continue to watch vlogs. You saw me watching Akira Janae earlier while I was folding clothes. I'm going to continue to watch some vlogs while I eat. Then I need to finish folding clothes. And then I want to film a transition. So the first part of a transition before I get dressed. And then we'll finish the transition after my nail appointment. So I'll share with you what transition I want to do when we get to that point. But let me eat before my food gets cold. Alright, y'all, I just made it to the place where I get my nails done at. It's Phoenix Salon Suites in Willalon. That is where my girl's suite is. Her name is Sadie, if you're in the RVA area, but I need to text her and let her know that I am here so she can buzz me in. So, 1 second. So as you can see, there's lots of different suites in here. This is what they look like. Some of them in the inside. There's one here too. It's empty. So like hair people, nail people, barbers. My girl's suite is super cute. So I'll show ya. Hey, hey, good. Yes. Oh, I like your phone.
Thank you.
Is it new?
Yes.
Okay.
I had my old phone broke.
Oh no.
Yes. I had to get a new one. I didn't want to. Yet.
Of course. Like, listen, I was so mad. I just got my phone like in maybe like I think me and my best friend got our phones in like July.
Help my 14 if it didn't break.
Listen, me too. If mine wasn't, I had the 13, the purple 13, because that when the purple phone had just first came out. So I was like, I don't want nothing else. I like my purple phone.
And don't let you run out of storage.
Listen, oh my god, that's been the worst for me right now with like making my YouTube videos. Like, so I use a lot of like external hard drives and like stuff like that to try not to. But like the editing software that I use, when you still have to put the clips into that, so it's still taking up the storage when I'm like making the video.
Is that the what's that?
That little camera.
I love that. So wait, this is a YouTube video?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
There was another moment which was when I heard this is what got me the first time in Jersey. And the Jonas Brothers were already making it. Just said because a lot of times they're actually hurting us, and it's actually because we're mad at ourselves. Yeah. So we're mad at ourselves about the attitude, whatever you're doing, and yeah, difficult. It's like that's what you. That was not my intention. I was just doing like exactly what you said, doing what I had to do to survive. And I know exactly what you mean when you talk about. So what I did with this weird thing that I'm now trying to get myself out of, where because everybody wanted me to be great all the time, and I knew when they would ask that they really didn't think. I was so mad, like I would be inside, actually kind of.
So this is the green cat that I have.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like it?
Yeah.
It was my
Okay,
version of trying to like fight back against that same feeling that you're talking about, where you know that the adults around.
It's been like this for the last year or two.
What you been doing? Clearly nothing. Yeah, like, well, what's going on? Why are you not doing work?
All right. All done. Love my hair. What time is it? Oh, my watch is dead. It's 4:19. So we ended our appointment 20 minutes early. It was from 2:30 to 4:40. We finished at 4:20. Love that.
That's all I wouldn't do last minute because they just came.
Excuse me. Thank you. All right, so we're done at the nail shop. Currently snacking on these caramel rice cakes. Getting rid of this sweet tooth that I have going on. I already showed you the nails, but here's another look. It's not gonna focus, but they're so cute. So cute. Same on the other hand. Super cute. So those are the March nails. I just finished doing a transition reel, so definitely check that out. I'm gonna put that up tonight when I get home. So I'm gonna go ahead home now and finish up folding my laundry that I was folding earlier, and then we need to pick up Kimura at 7 o'clock from dance, and then we will end the evening. I want to say I'm probably gonna do some planning in my planners, and then I have some chicken that I need to cut up for my feta chicken salad that I want to make tomorrow. So let's get those things done, and I will check back in when I am at home and comfy. What is up, beautiful? It has been several days since the last time I picked up this vlog, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm currently at school. It's Thursday and it's pajama day. Got on my good night jams, and it's hot as fire in here because it's 77 degrees outside. 77 degrees outside, okay? And technically it's still winter. All right, I understand. First week of March, but like 2026, you really trying to break us down. Like 77 degrees right now. Come on, I don't even have any short sleeve pajamas to wear to school because we usually have most of our pajama days during the winter. Okay, so most of my school appropriate jams are winter related. So I'm blazing right now, okay? Thank God for Amazon and my little Jizu Life fan, okay? Because this is the only thing that's been getting me through. But yeah, since the last time I talked to you, I had my day off, which really wasn't a day off because while I was out, I had 50 million people sending me messages that my kids were acting crazy at school. Did I birth anyone? I don't think I've ever had a kid come from out of my vagina. So the fact that my phone was blowing up and I had nothing to do with what was going on is just beyond me, okay? But then, like, you know, I get to school and then there's some things and I'm just like, whoa, dog, this don't make any sense. Long story short, kids got to fighting. Substitute ended up leaving early. 2 kids were involved. But one of them bad boys walked up into my room that day. What kind of program are we running here? Oh, no. Oh, no. 2 people get the fighting. 2 people get consequences. I'm going to go ahead and leave that right there. Only one got consequences, and that's what I'm going to say. So, with that being said, it's a new day. The kids, for the most part, did pretty well. I think I only had 1 student who was absent. And yeah, we got through everything that we needed to get through. So I would say it was a successful day. As you can see, I'm still at school and somebody is yelling in the hallway, which I don't understand why, because baby, it's after school at this point. It's 2:30. The kids need to be either gone or in the after school room. Why are we still rolling around in the hallways? They have already called for HEF students, which is our after school program. But anywho, this afternoon, actually in a few minutes, it's not 2:30 quite yet, it's 2:25, says my little clock over there. And at 2:30, myself, along with the rest of the second grade team, kindergarten teams, and the first grade team, we're all going to be meeting in the library, and we're getting some time to prep for math small groups. We don't typically have a lot of time in the day to focus on math, let alone plan small groups and then prep the materials for the small groups. So as a county, they decided to pay us to stay for 2 hours to go over Kathy Richardson and Bridges. Those are the 2 intervention programs that we are using. We're going over those and talking about all the parts and prepping all the materials so that we were able to just basically get into the small group and go. Realistically, that never happens, okay? So if you're a teacher, new teacher watching this, it takes time to get into a small group. It's not just, okay, small group time, let's go. You do have to plan for it. Small group time is very fluid. So this afternoon, once the training is over around 4:30ish, and then at 5 o'clock, I have my kindergarten tutoring client. Sorry, somebody's in the hallway just talking really loud. We'll talk about small group because I know my boy in the comments, okay, I see you, Jamar, I see you. He wants to know about small group in second grade. He would also like to see Dara. Unfortunately, I can't get down to Dara's classroom now that I am in second grade. We're not on the same hallway anymore, so I can't catch really her doing anything in her classroom. The only time I get to really see her now is before school and after school. She will be in the after school session this afternoon, so I'll be sure to get a clip of her so she can say hi to y'all, because I know y'all miss Dara in the videos, so I will definitely get a clip of her. But as far as small group goes, once this training is over, I do have my kindergarten tutoring client from 5 to 5:30, and once he leaves, then I will share with you what I do in small group. To give you an overview, for small group, I have 3 groups that I see. We only get an hour block of times, but I do not see all 3 groups every single day. We still have that hour block. How it works is I see my low group all 5 days. I see my middle group for 3 days, and I see my highest group for 2 days. So each small group reading block, I am only seeing 2 groups. Each group for 25 minutes each, with a 5-minute transition time. With my 2 lowest groups, so my low group and my middle group, I do U-Fly, and I'll show you what a U-Fly lesson looks like. For my highest group, we do a book club. So we kind of talk about the things that we like, we pick a book based on that, and then we kind of read and talk about the chapters and talk about reading comprehension and things like that. With my low group and my middle group, like I said, we do the U-Fly lesson plan, and once my training is over, I will come back and show you what a U-Fly lesson looks like. So that is small group. I'm going to go to this training, and I will be back to check in and let you know what that U-Fly lesson looks like.
So your boy probably won't get lost today. It's just
It's fine.
if there's nothing bad.
That's totally fine.
No, I have to go do kindergarten first grade too.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just gave me a reason not to not explore.
Ain't there like over 10 different packages with Scotty
You have to say hi because I keep getting comments from people saying, where is Kira? Here's Kira.
Hi, friends.
Yeah. She left me. Bye. Bye. Miss E. There's Miss E, guys.
Hi.
She says hi. She's getting married. Yeah, in May. Look at her beautiful ring. Isn't it unique? I like it.
I like you.
I like you too. All right, I just finished up my tutoring session with Miles, which is my kindergarten boy. I'm so glad that we moved his tutoring sessions from the library to the school, because now I can use my board, give him a little brain break. He's used to being in a classroom, so much better for him. And of course, there's a playground as soon as we walk out of the door where his mom is parked. And so he gets to go and run some energy out before they get back in the car and go home. So it's really good. Really, really good. It is 5:53 and before I leave, I would like to kind of reset the room. So change the date, get my schedule reset, make sure my learning targets are good, make sure the date is changed up there. I still haven't changed the calendar that's closest to my door. It still says February. And I think that's it as far as like the classroom. And then I would like to set up the kids' table over here with all of their supplies that they will possibly need for their habitats that they are going to create. I think it's going to turn out really, really, really cool. One of my little girls already took it upon herself to like make one. We just watched a video today of how to make it, and she literally used notebook paper and made her own, girl. I was like, what? Okay, girl, with your creativity, you better go. So she did that, but it ultimately, hopefully you can see that. But it's going to look like this triangle here. So I gave all of them this paper. We ran out of time during science today, but tomorrow during morning work time, arrival time, they will work on their blueprint. So what they think they're going to put in their little triorama is what it's called. But I have a list of materials here on this paper, and I'm just going to look at that list and lay some things out, make sure I have everything that they would possibly need, because if I need to run to the store, I need to do it as soon as I leave here tonight. So first, I am going to sit my butt down in my small group table chair, and I am going to chat with you a little bit about what I do with my students, my low group and my middle group. I already told you earlier what I do with my high group. So without further ado, let's get into it, boo. All right, sorry in advance if you hear my little fan in the background, but y'all know already, your girl is hot. But okay, I mentioned earlier that we use UFly, the UFly program, with my lowest and my middle group. This is what the UFly manual looks like if you have never seen this before. Okay, along with this book, there is a website called the UFly Toolbox. You can literally type that into Google, and every single lesson that goes along with UFly is there. All the PowerPoints, all the worksheets, the decodable sheets. So if you want to just kind of explore what you would see like in this book, definitely just type in UFly Toolbox into Google, go to that, and it will have all the lessons and the Google slides or PowerPoint slides to go along with it. It can kind of get you started. The only thing about that is you do need the book in order to so the slides will just say phonological awareness, but it won't give you all the components that are going to be in phonological awareness. But it will give you all of the components that's going to be in the new concept part of the lesson. So say you are teaching your kids the letter C and you're doing the K sound. You might not be able to access the drills and things like that you would do before the lesson, but you will be able to access the actual letter C lesson and be able to go through, like, letter C is for cat, and it'll show you like the C at the beginning of the word and what that's used for and things like that. But in order to know like the verbiage and the real meat of UFly, you definitely need the UFly manual. There are also groups on Facebook that you can join, and they share all types of good stuff and all types of resources there. So once you have had your data meeting, or you have sat down with all the test scores that you've gotten from whatever testing your school does, here at my school, we do what is called vowels. And so we did our vowels testing at the beginning of the year. We also do our vowels testing in the middle. We also do it at the end. At the beginning, they do their vowels testing. Based on that, based on their results, we put them into their small groups. And that's how I get my low group, my middle group, and my high group. Once they are placed into those groups, you see like what they usually, what that group needs in common. So for me, my low group is missing their vowel sounds, their short vowel sounds. So we're working on short vowels in my low group. My middle group, they know their short vowel sounds. They know they pretty much know all of their letter sounds. They're at the point where they're blending, but they're just missing some features. So I start with them at the digraph point of UFly. And like I said, with my high group, they're on level. So if we work on anything, we work on benchmark materials, which is the curriculum that we use for reading as a whole at our school. Not necessarily just for intervention. Our whole group reading curriculum is benchmark. And so with benchmark, they have some small group materials, and I can pull those to work with those kids who are on grade level. I only use UFly with my low kids and my middle kids. So now that I have put those kids into groups, and I have established that my low group is going to be starting with short vowels and my middle group is going to be starting with digraphs, I will go into the UFly manual. I have a sticky note that says red group, that is my low group, and I have a sticky note that says yellow group, that is my middle group, and I have put a sticky note where I will begin in the scope and sequence for both of those groups. And in the scope and sequence, it'll tell you, so here it has like short, hopefully you can see it, hopefully it will focus. Yep, so here it says like the short vowel review, all that good stuff. I would start with the first lesson in this section for my low kids. Whatever lesson that says, it says lesson 35, I would just go to lesson 35 in my book, and there it says short vowel or short A review, and then we would go through this entire lesson. This lesson is broken into 2 days, and so you usually start at phonological awareness and go all the way to the read and spell section here. Then day 2, you'll go through the rest of this, you'll review the new concept, and then you'll start here and go through the rest of the lesson. And so I love UFly because it's really, really quick. Like we move, it's just 2 days and we move on to the next thing. 2 days and we move on to the next letter. 2 days and we move on to the next letter or sound. And so I really, really like that, and it keeps the kids engaged, and they are excited to come to small groups. So I really, really love the UFly program. My school is really trying to push us to use benchmark, which is our whole group curriculum, in small group, but our kids in this demographic are just way too low to use that program, unfortunately. This one is gonna move our babies to where they need to be. Okay, so I use UFly in my classroom. Here's an example of a passage. This passage is for my low group. It is titled CVC. It's for a short vowel review. And so the next time we meet, we will be going over this passage. We'll be reading and decoding together. We will highlight the short vowels in each word, and then they will have time to draw a picture. So I just love UFly. I can't say enough about it. So if you're somebody who is looking into, like, what am I going to do with my small group? What should I do? Boo-boo. Look into UFly, okay? And if you can't look into UFly yourself, and you close with your, like, reading specialist and or reading coach in your building, talk to them. Talk to them, okay? UFly is bomb. Plenty of videos about UFly on YouTube. Like I said, you can type in Google UFly Toolbox, and all the resources and things will pop up for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, with that being said, Jamar, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me no more. I did it. I told you about small group, okay? Just kidding. I love you, boo. Thank you so much for commenting and asking me to share about small group any freaking time, okay? Well, not any freaking time, because clearly your girl be busy. But anytime that I have the time, I got you. Now, with that being said, with all the things that I've shared with you about small group, if there is anything specific that you would like to see, definitely let me know. I can't pull out the camera and actually teach when I'm sitting there with the kids, like, in order to show you how a UFly lesson would go. I don't know. I might be brave enough to do that one day and just kind of angle the camera where you can't see the kids. So I might be able to do that for you, but only if I get at least 5 comments in the comment box asking. If I have 5 people who want to see me do a small group UFI lesson with my small group, you got to comment. 5 people. Okay? Do that, and I got you. But with that being said, I need to make sure that I have all those materials for them so I don't have to go to the store tonight. And the next time I check in with you will either be at home or tomorrow when I end this vlog. What's up, guys? It's the next day. It's Friday. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I feel like this Friday took forever to come, okay? So I'm glad that she's here. The kids are at art right now. And when they come back, we're going to be doing our triorama projects. And so I just want to flip you around and share with you what we're going to be doing. And I will try my best while they're working to get a clip of them while they're working on their trioramas. But I think it'll be a fun time. We're going to put on some music, vibe out, and just let them work on their project. While they're doing that, I'm going to be working on my grade book. Okay? Making sure I got all the grades that I need and making sure that I enter my headers into the grade book so that next week, any grades that I don't have, I can go ahead and collect those grades because our grades are due on the 19th, which gives me a week, almost 2 weeks to work on that. So I want to get started because I'm last minute. Grades is one thing I'm last minute on, okay? I hate grading. because I feel like I monitor my students while they're doing their work, and I already freaking know what they're doing. I already know how you doing right now. You're just bombing this test right now. But you know, it's a part of our job. We got to do what we got to do. But let me flip you around and show you how I got everything set up for them for when they come back from art, which is good because in art they are also working on habitats, so they should already be in the habitat mode when they get down here. Okay, so yesterday I showed them a video on how we're going to make the triorama, and here's some examples. Here's an ocean, here's a forest, here's a desert, I think. Oh no, this may be another forest because I see like some forest animals, but these are some examples for them. We talked about all the different kinds of materials that they can use. They did their blueprint here, or this student did an excellent job. I can tell that this is a desert. Look at the sky, the sun, her animals, her cacti. Amazing. So they made their little blueprint. If they didn't finish their blueprint, they're actually finishing it in art right now. And I laid out on my U-shaped table all the supplies. So right here I pick the supplies you need to build your habitat. Don't judge my handwriting. I did it kind of upside down. Here is cardstock. I think it's going to be better for them, especially since they're going to be using glue. So I'm going to be sitting here and I am going to give them their triorama. I'm going to be folding these so that it'll already be kind of folded a little bit while they're working, and then we'll put it together. Here is all their supplies, pipe cleaners. We got some clothespins. We have popsicle sticks, regular glue, some little foam balls, rubber bands, colored rubber bands, cotton balls, beads, different kinds of cups. Like I figured this could be like a plant in somebody's forest or something. Like we got regular masking tape, clear tape. I found some orange tape, some green tape. Maybe they want to be colorful with their grass and like maybe the sun or something. I don't know. Then we have different kinds of straws. We have some milk cartons. These could be mountains or glaciers if they're doing the Arctic. And then I have a plate here for them to be able to collect all of their supplies on. So yeah, that is the plan for this afternoon. For when they come back, they're just going to work on their projects, and I'm looking forward to it. I am exhausted, or exhausted. I don't know how do you say it. How am I saying it? I need to look at it, think about how I spell. Yes, EX. So exhausted right now. Okay. I'm so tired. My back is killing me. I think that I will be coming on my period soon, which is crazy because I feel like just 3 vlogs ago I told you that I was on my period, okay? Listen, Mother Nature, you are on clockwork, okay? This is why I'm like, man, I need a man, because listen, if I had a man right now, I would probably be bussing out the babies. I'm not even lying, okay? I'd probably be bussing out the babies because, listen, my period, clockwork. And that's another reason why I'm like, I don't know if I want to get on birth control because that might mess up what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I am going to sit here and debrief. I'm going to call my mom. I think I'm going to do my OOTD for Instagram. I'm going to film that, and then I might just make that into my reel for the week. So definitely make sure you are following my Instagram and go ahead and support my content, y'all. Support the content. If you like my OOTDs, if you like my hauls and all that good stuff, you definitely love my Instagram. Definitely check it out. Give your girl some likes. Comment on something. Let me know you're from the YouTube fam. Would love that. But yeah, again, I'm gonna chill, and I will come back probably when I am leaving school. I do have tutoring today at 4, so I don't think I'm gonna go home before tutoring. I think that I am just gonna hang around here, clean up the room, because I'm sure they're gonna make a mess after building their trioramas, and then probably hang out at my grandma's house for a little bit, check in on her, see how she's doing, and then head on to the library because I'm gonna tutor my tutoring client from 4 to 5 today, which is good, so I can be home by 5:30 chilling. Okay, see you in a couple seconds. Okay. What's up? We made it home. Nice and cozy. I got my candle going. I got my little lamp going over there. Cozy, chill vibes for the rest of this Saturday night. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Sorry for that van in the background, but you know by now your girl needs the air, okay? Anywho, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this vlog. If you made it all the way to the end, definitely leave me a... Let's look. Let's find us a good emoji for this week. Okay, I'm gonna cover up all the rest of this because you don't need to be seeing. Oh, come on. No, we're not recording. Okay. Sorry. But my friend just sent me a message, so I just used our text thread to do the emoji. So yeah, go ahead and leave me a peace emoji down in the comments below if you made it all the way to the end of this vlog. If you did, I appreciate you so much. You are what keeps this channel going. So with that being said, give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Definitely go ahead and subscribe, join the fam. If you want to keep up with me on a regular basis, on a daily basis, then go ahead and consider following me here on Instagram. And with that being said, I will see you in next week's video. Bye.
you.